Okay, we should be live. I might have gotten cut off a little bit. My OBS looked like it was delayed a slight bit. Hopefully everything is working properly. I realized that for some reason the game had switched itself from borderless full screen to full screen. So that's why I was not able, unfortunately unable, to alt-tab yesterday without it all getting all fucky. But, hey, we're ready to nuke ourselves a boss, I think. I let it sit in the place where we got Opera. I just let it sit in a corner with Bodyguard on, and things got a little decent. We got them caught up. We didn't get quite completely broken. We are over-leveled for this part of the game, but the more important thing is we got, like, a lot of our icy specialties up. Hey, Bells! Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you as well. Hopefully everyone is doing all right today. I am intentionally streaming on the holidays, just so people have a place to hang out if they want. And I do wish you all a happy holidays. If you can't stick around, that is fine as well. But yeah, I basically went and got some of those things improved, and you may notice he has customization 10, which allows us to guarantee, come in here to customization, the ability to make Eterna from Deadly Edge. You go Deadly Edge, one piece of Mithril upgrades it to sort of Minos or Monos or something like that, and then you put a Mithril on that, and it becomes an Eterna, which is, if I remember correctly, one of the strongest, if not the strongest sword for Claude. I think there might be one that's like 3,000 damage, but that's like post-game kind of stuff. I don't know the combinations to make the overpowered crap for any of the other characters, sadly. I do know that we can do Machinist for Opera. Create machinery, you can create Opera items. I've done a bit of that. And I know that you can do it for Pressus as well, but she needs level 10 Machinist to actually get her top tier one from that. I don't remember if it's worth it or not. Same for Opera. We do get a level 8 magic clip simply because I can use combine on, I think it's black clip, to make the magic clip. As far as support items, I went through and got Magician's Glove and Triangle Flask, just because it makes life easier. And I think that is everything I did off camera. I haven't crafted, if we go in here, goodie box, not that. Crafted some of the portraits, but that's beside the point. It is going to be in here, but yeah, I don't think I crafted any goodie boxes. Yeah, we still only have one. I don't remember if that is a counterfeit thing or if it is a clay thing. It might be a counterfeit thing, but I don't think so. Oh, yeah, we can't do those. We're on here. Contraband, sorry, not counterfeit, contraband. Because yeah, we still have things we haven't crafted from that. But I have to do cognac jelly, otherwise I ruin my things on that. My relationships with the other characters. We will probably be going for max character relationships for the ending, just as a heads up. But right now, our goal is to kill one of these guys. And now that we have Claude's ultimate weapon... Oh no, we're poisoned. Whatever will we do? Claude, can you actually go after him rather than, you know, being a dick and just trying to use your special abilities to be a dumbass? I'm gonna press X. I'll let you handle it. Yeah, he is just wasting his mana because he's trying to hit a guy that is not staying on the same line as him. There we go. I kind of think I should just be taking Claude control at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the heal. Oh, she did not die from it. Ow. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Sweet, wonderful.
My eyes are going dark.
Yep, that sucks. I could probably kill this guy, but unfortunately, I should just take control of Claude for it. Claude can actually do damage. It's just... I thought, oh, the AI can handle this. The AI is not going to be a complete dumb fuck, but it decided to be. So we're taking control of Claude. Party formation. Take you as the leader. We have what's her face as the yeah, we have her as revival. Can I get unstunned? I have the gloves that let me unstun myself after 10 seconds, but apparently this has been less than 10 seconds. I actually do not know what the fuck is up with this. This is very strange.
Thundercloud!
I actually don't know what was up with that. Like, we actually have the items that I don't know what's up with that. So the previous episode where I got the robot girl, yeah, but yeah, we have the item equipped that makes it so that we don't stay status affected for longer than 10 seconds. So I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, keep chasing me, you dumbass. I can do damage. And they're actually doing some damage to him as well. I'm just really confused by this. Okay, we should have items available again. Although, I think I'm going to go ahead and have... Oh, yep, here's our stun again. Apparently, we're going to be permanently stunned as well. Go ahead and drop your lightning on him. So that we actually have some turns to actually mess with stuff. Yeah, we're staying stunned for way longer than 10 seconds, and I don't know what it's about.
I can't lose yet.
Resurrect him. Yeah, and they're permanently stunned as well, which is very strange. We shouldn't have this much trouble with this guy, so it's really throwing me off. So I think they might have actually changed something in the remaster. But here we go, he did. See, that's how it should have been, but I don't know what's up with that. Scumbag Slayer. That's not going to do much for us. I don't think it's stronger than what we have. Can't go on much longer. Here, you guys can heal. Yes. Missions. Challenge missions. There we go. Use assault actions 10 times. Defeat one raid enemy. We get a Fidel Jewel, which I don't know what that does. Mysterious power in the... Okay, we got Star Ocean 5 Fidel. I think that's everything we've got so far. But yeah, do I not have that equipped? I don't, because I swapped on the barrier shield. I am a dumbass. I am a dumbass. That one was entirely my fault. Because the thing that we needed it equipped on was this, full reset. That does reduce our defense, but I'm going to go with that instead of the shield. That is just way too powerful of a skill to ignore. That explains things. Here I was getting upset when it was all my fault.
Come on, bunny!
Yeah, that was our first raid bossy thing that we could kill. We can try the one over here, the big robot guy, but I don't think we can take him yet. I think we need the other characters strengthened to be able to do that. So let's go. We'll go check. I don't like our odds. Yeah, Robot Girl is pretty solid. Honestly, everyone in our team is fairly solid. Party formation. I think probably our weakest one is probably Pressus at the moment, but she is an exceptional healer, so it kind of makes up for it. We might end up just doing what's her face, the Reyna. Just beat till the end of time again. This one's the one that I was first introduced to the series on, so I have a soft spot for it. And it is the only one from the Star Ocean series I've actually made it to the end to beat. I don't think we can beat this guy. But we're gonna try. Go ahead and revive her. Okay, so that guy's broken now. Yeah, it's going to require several breaks to get him down. Oh, I didn't get the dodge out. Come on, revive somebody. Thank you. And it is just us? This is bad. Is actually very, very, very bad. And we have like all these things activating on the left. Let's go ahead and get you out. And we'll get you out. Just to kind of slow them down a little bit. That completely whiffed. Okay, let's do... Since we can get more resurrection elixirs, I'm going to go after you.
Photon Prison. Healing Star. Photon Prison. Photon Prison.
Do you play that as that little animal the whole game? No.
I don't want to lose.
No. That's Bunny. Okay, so we need... Yeah, we need Reyna to be up.
Air slash.
Yeah, the only way to stop that is actually turn off the voice things for the... Jesus. Is to turn off the voice things for the cutscenes.
Air slash. I don't want to lose.
Here we go.
We just saved ourselves with guts, but yeah, we don't stand a chance against this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and like lose this one intentionally. But yeah, that one we could get just by just grinding into it, but we just need more strong characters. And we need to get access to better weapons for them too, so. And we're not going into that one. But let's go ahead and call Bunny again. Bunny is basically the golden chocobo of this game, by the way.
Come on, Bunny.
Come on, Bunny.
Wow, 70% chance, and we've failed, what, 3 times in a row? Yuck. Although we could have just transported there. We do have fast travels. Yeah, this is not... Actually, I would probably say this is closer to a... I forget whether it's red or purple chocobos. Because it can go across mountains, it can't go across water. Otherwise, you could really break the game. Good lord. Because if you could go across water, you could get... Not to the end of the game, but close enough. Because you'd still have to trigger story events. But... Do we have any... We could do some personal actions, but we're not going to. Sacred Forest is going to trigger getting the other guy. So we need to go to Linga. No, you don't consume items to summon Bunny. It is literally one of the worst designed transport things in the game. Well, in games in general, honestly. Mainly because there is no reason not to just sit there and spam it. It'd be 180 full to stay the night. Nah, we don't need to stay the night. We're fine. We're fine. We'll recover that after a couple battles anyway. So I'll just do a normal save. And also, if I remember correctly... No, that doesn't restore mana. Let's see. Our quest is up here. Yeah, it's going to be this one. If I remember correctly, we have to go into a cave and get herbs for this.
And you would be?
Pardon me, we've come here in search of a linguist.
Cunning one, in fact.
You'd like to meet the professor? Do you have an appointment?
An appointment?
I'm sorry, people, but the professor is a very busy man. If you don't have an appointment, then I'm afraid he doesn't have the time to see you.
Well, can we make an appointment? We really need to see him.
I need to see him as well.
Well, I don't have any openings available until about a month from now.
A month?
Yes, a month. I'll see you then.
That won't work at all. We can't sit here and wait a month. It'd be January by then.
Brother. Next month?
He's got to be kidding us. We can't wait that long, can we?
No. That's why we've got to figure out a way to get in contact with him.
Do you think the linguist would have any acquaintances elsewhere in town?
Like who, for example?
Well, like friends, or maybe people who work at the shops he visits.
You know anyone like that, Priestess?
I'm not all that close with Keith. Oh, wait. If something needs fixing, you gotta visit the pharmacy, right?
The pharmacy?
Yeah, whenever anyone needs help, they go talk to this guy, Bowman. He's a pharmacist.
And he punches really hard.
Let's go see him then.
Unfortunately, we cannot recruit him because we already recruited Precious. Precious. Because, yeah, they are exclusive, kind of like Opera and, what's his face? The Dragon Boy are exclusive of each other.
Hello, hello. Your stomach bothering you?
No, that's not the problem we're here for.
Your arm bracers bothering you? Dude's literally got armor on in his pharmaceutical shop.
Do you know the linguist who lives next to the campus store?
Oh, you mean Keith?
It's very important that we talk to that man. Do you know how we can meet him without an appointment?
Well, he's been swamped with requests to decipher old books and scrolls lately, that much I know. Unless it's something really, really important, I doubt there's any way to jump the line.
We need him to read an ancient text we found inside Cross Cave. Would that work?
From Cross Cave? Well, that's a whole different story then.
We can't wait a month for this. If you happen to know Keith at all, would you be able to arrange something?
You're telling me you found this scroll inside Cross Cave. You know that's hard to believe based on what I know about the cave, right?
We have the evidence right here, if that's what you're asking.
Evidence schmevidence. You could fabricate something like that easy. Not that I'm saying you're lying, mind you.
Just tell us how we can convince you.
If you're strong enough to traverse Cross Cave, then going through Linga's sacred grounds shouldn't be a problem for you.
He's conning us
Linga's
into doing his
sacred
errands.
grounds?
Yep, a place revered by pharmacists for its bounty of medicinal plants. Located right next to town, you know? It still hasn't fully been explored, though. There are still all kinds of undiscovered herbs inside, no doubt.
So you want us to go in there?
Oh, this is no field trip. It may be a sacred ground, but deep inside exists a place known as the door to another world. It's a dangerous place, and it's lousy with monsters. If you aren't ready for it, you could pay with your life.
But you'll believe our story if we go and fetch some herbs for you?
Maybe. If the Cross Cave didn't kill you, then finding me an undiscovered herb would probably convince me.
An undiscovered herb? Are you serious?
Oh, that shouldn't make you break a sweat, Mr. I went to Cross Cave. Come on, off you go then.
And now we go to Cross Cave. And be cross about it. I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Yeah, there's no PAs here at the moment, thankfully. I do love the PAs, and I do think that they do a really good job helping with character building, but... Excuse me, but they are a lot at times, because sometimes you'll have a whole bunch of them built up.
This must be the kind of herb Bowman was talking about.
No, it's not.
Sweet. Now we can...
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I saw this in the shop in Salva, and even in Arlia.
Yeah, it's not it. we really do have to go and find the proper herb. I'm going to go ahead and let our other characters take care of that so we don't have to deal with the yelling nearly as much, but...
Sweet.
Are you sure about that?
We're going to get that for most of these, unfortunately. I do want to fight that, because it's a boss. Any of them with the weird little polyp on them is a boss. But yeah, that's how easy most enemies are going to be.
Not too
Not too
shabby.
strong, not too weak. Just right.
We're just going to punish them for existing. And I think... I do think we actually recover MP for our passive characters as well, don't we? We might. I need to probably watch you, because you're at 331 after that. So we'll take another fight and see if she goes up to slightly higher than that. Okay, so that is a jump down. I assume that's what the question marks intend for here. So we'll take this fight and check it out.
Is that it?
We can handle this.
You want the dragon skills? We do have Dragon's Breath, I believe.
Down like this.
But we don't have the Dragon Guy. Special arts. I can do that instead of this one. We can do Dragon Roar. I could use that every now and then. And I am going to get that treasure chest down there. Wee. Grab that. Oh, we already are full on mechanics toolboxes. So let's go ahead. We'll use a little bit of crafting. Machinist. I'm going to go for her because she can still create things that she hasn't used yet.
Here goes.
No, it's just another black clip. I'm going to actually also have her make these.
Here goes.
Because I don't know what explosives and stuff she makes. 4-way bomb, assault bombs. These I might end up using at some point, but they're not super high priority. Okay, so open up the map. We've got treasure chest up north. Got one to the southeast as well. I'm going to get the one to the southeast first, I think. Because the one to the north requires us taking the long path again. I do love that we finally got the kind of treasure seeker thing, though. Saves me a lot of trouble. Makes the map a little bit easier to read. So we want to go this way. And no, we cannot hop back up the cliffs. And you can kill that. We'll take it and discard the extra magic clay. That is a couple hundred gold, maybe. Oh yeah, we need to grab you. As far as like where we're supposed to go in here, it's all the way at the back. A lot of these are just going to be basic herbs that we could use for crafting in this one. So we could do, say, like Altheus and lavender. Do like 5 of those.
We can handle this.
And what'll happen is we'll end up getting a new one. Howdy do. Hello. How's it going? HP, we got switches allies HP and MP, and recover 100% HP. I kind of wouldn't mind mana recovery ones. So I think for those, combine it with rose hips, maybe?
We can handle this.
Yeah, we only have 84% chance. But yes, welcome to the stream. We do have sterile gloves as well. Yeah, mostly going to be a chill stream today. We're going to do some quests. I don't think we need to do a lot of crafting today. We might in the near future, but we're also passive income of 3, even though we have 3.5 million gil or full. Yeah, it is indeed the holidays. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Forget, is it Merry Kwanzaa or Happy Kwanzaa? I'm trying to remember some of the others. I am not well versed on holidays. I know a good bit about religions. I don't really pay too much attention to like specific holidays that are still actively practiced. Yeah, for the most part, we're just focusing in on clearing as much of this area as possible. But yeah, hopefully you are indeed having a happy holidays. We're going after this guy. We need the boss kills. I think we need 50 for one of the achievements. And considering we already have Eterna, it's not going to be hard to do. Especially not this early. Once we get into the end game, things can get a bit tougher. Can you guys actually go after those? Thank you. And no, I don't have the enemy spawn up thing on at the moment. Because frankly, it would... Oh, I wanted to get that guy.
Sweet.
Are you sure about...
But yeah, I don't really care too much about... Oh, that's the one we're looking for.
I don't know about that. It's new to me.
Well, we'll just have to show him.
But we're going to go ahead and just kill all these. I can check real quick if the achievement is on there. Let's go to missions, challenge missions. It's not going to be one of these. I need to use a battle item for the first time still. Crap. Pickpocketing, we've already... I could have sworn we already... Oh, we're at 9, 8, and stuff like that. We can get those pretty easily. Defeat 20 enemy leaders is the one that we want. That's 20 of them. Then we should have another... I think it's like 50 for this one. It's just crawling along these. As far as the map goes, this area, yeah, the one we want is way up there in the northeast corner. We can see it kind of exclamation point. But yeah, one of the best ways to passive grind is literally just to... Yeah, we're going to beat those guys up real quick.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's literally just stand in a corner facing towards the inside of the map. I'll show it real quick. Bump. Like right here, if we face like this, and we just turn on Icy Specialty, Scouting, look for enemies, give it a second, enemies will start spawning, and they'll just go in and they'll murder them for a bunch of XP and money. And you don't really have to worry about anything. Oh, and it's spawning one boss packs. I saw a boss pack in there. I didn't know that was even possible. But yeah, this is a very quick way to grind. Every now and then, your characters will just kind of like stop attacking spawned enemies, and you'll have a battle, and that keeps you from just doing it forever. But Chain of Might, not bad. Chain of Might plus the meteor thing is something I actually enjoy using. Don't know why. It's not really like the most powerful combo in the game or anything, but it
Well, I'd
works.
say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Okay, so that is that path. I keep pressing up to view the map instead of select. Select is the key for it, though. That's why we keep going to this menu instead. But we are going deeper. There's one down there. Oh, that's a hop-off point, sorry. But yeah, for the most part, enemies, not too scary here. I'm going to let them handle most of them. And I forgot to use Dragon Skill for you. Find another encounter just for that. This is kind of disturbing that there's freaking giants, by the way. There are canonical giants in this game. Bonk. And the other one we want to get is there. We're going to end up with so many extras of those. And I keep pressing up. Okay, so we want to go left first. Such a mazy little place. Yeah, that does connect to where we want to go. I just want to clear the map over here because there's a question mark. Yoink.
Sweet.
Are you sure about...
Oh, okay, she's back to saying it. I thought she had stopped for a while. Ooh, Angel Feather. I don't know what that one does. I have to go check on it. I don't know what half the character skills do right now because I have not been watching them very closely. I'm just leaving them all on. AI can figure it out. So that's the hop back down. This is the path we want to go, yeah. Let's go use that dragon skill. And we want to go after Coquettish Whip. Dragon Roar. Yeah, that's the only dragon skill we sadly have. It's not a bad one. I remember using the crap out of it back in the day. Danger ahead. Monsters appear beyond this point. Oh, no. Oh, and it's double daggers. We have no use for that. Time for some boss fights.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I'm actually not sure which skill I want to be using on him. back in the day, I beat the game using air slash pretty much constantly. So if that tells you how simply I play. Hey, Flair. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you as well. How are you doing today? We're just out here beating up poor little wolves. With our Eterna sword that we've gotten in what would still be, if I remember correctly, disc 1 of the game. So, yeah. I think that may have been... break the shields of 6 enemies at the same time. Cool. Oh, I still need to use the battle item. I keep forgetting to do that. We have a ton of battle items. I should do that. Overwrite save data. In we go. The fog, it congeals into pain. Some kind of monster grave? Nope, it's a monster home. Hello, slimy boys. I think she's using Photon Prison.
That was easier than
Just chilling this morning, no plans until later. Until then, it's Coffee Star Ocean, probably some... Oh, SBZA.
I'll show you how to run things.
I was like, wait a
around
minute.
here.
What does that stand for? Didn't think we were going to be attacked like that. Any place they called a door to... Okay. Don't see anything resembling a door, though. Like a regular graveyard to me. Well, graves are a door to another world. Are you saying that they think somebody deliberately built this? Yes. You think it was deliberately made? Come on. You'd have to be... What? Why is it advancing so quickly? I don't know if anyone in this world is that powerful, though. You'd have to be a god to pull this off. A god. It's certainly a mystery either way. Is it really requiring a god? Oh no, question mark armor, we're going to have to identify... Oh, Dragon Ball Z abridged. That's what I thought it was.
Sweet. Now we can finally get a chance to talk to Keith.
You're right. I definitely haven't seen anything like this before.
Your coffee isn't ready yet.
Excellent. Let's go see what Bowman thinks.
Let's go see what Bowman thinks. We've said that 97 times. Let's go see what Bowman thinks. Instead, let's go and identify what the hell this is.
We can handle this.
Rune Buckler. That nullifies paralysis. I still think our Gauntlet of Air effect is better, but... Okay, can none of us actually equip that? Items. Oh, it's only those two that can equip it. Okie dokie. You also got Dill Whip, which doesn't sound like something new. It's just gonna say, doesn't sound like something new. I will put it on you because you deserve it. So now we go back to Tau. I have to wonder why it's showing that there's a limited time event here right now. Oh, he just shoves us away. Okie dokie. The scene we wouldn't otherwise get. You'll be seeing that get 3 for the rest of the game. Because if we come in here, since you're wondering what that is, where is it? There it is. Gain 1 full every minute. We get that from the counterfeiting thing. The one that lowers our statuses. I don't think... No, you don't sell random odds and ends. It is the pharmacist up here that does. Fine paper is what we're needing. I could show that off. I think it's you. What does this do? Slightly raises the HP of the wielder. So that's a piece of equipment? Okie dokie. I do need to buy a crap ton of those. Yeah, premium paper. What we do is we come in here, we use a food. Where are you hiding? Contraband will not decrease friendship. That is the one that we want. Can use it twice. Icy specialty. Contraband. Make item. 10.
Here goes.
We only have an 80% chance with it because I think we need more characters with specific traits for it. But yeah, bounce checks we just need to sell.
Here
But it's
goes.
basically 2 uses of premium paper for it. Yeah, these are all fairly decent. So I basically did that a few times. Got a few of those, but let's go ahead and get rid of the bounce checks, which actually costs us money to get rid of. Those are actually, it's a good way to make money. Forged bill, forged check, and stock certificates aren't worth a ton, but these add up very, very quick. I don't think we can actually use replication on those. Oh, we can. We can. Well. Why not? Why not take a bunch of pictures of stock certificates and say that they're real? There. We're at 20. Now we're getting 20 a minute. But there's so many things we can't just clone with it, which is kind of sad. Replication 30 times. Oh, and more forged bills. Nice. I don't think we have... Yeah, those are what we want to sell. Blurry photos. But yeah, for the most part, getting broken in this, not terribly difficult. You can just kind of horse around, do a bunch of crafting, and you can get all kinds of like weird crap that is just completely beyond ridiculously busted. Also, we can do this. We can actually pickpocket 100% chance from them. That reminds me, I should probably do this real quick. And I think it is down here that we run into her, that I need to steal the... Who's your whatchamacallit? I don't think we have a 100% chance, but I'm going to see... Oh, nope, she's on the roof. Never mind. I was going to steal some more of her gloves. Customization. She's at level 10 with it, so... Oh, she's... Scum. Instantly kill all enemies with scum in their name. Absolutely garbage attack. Don't think I have ever used that. Oh, and we can mithril it? What? Hold up. That is worth a save just to see what happens. Like I said, I haven't used it before. Okay, so it doesn't do anything for you. Does for you. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. But yeah, she's the only one that gets anything special out of it. So yeah, we'll try the mithril. We have 6.
All right, let's go.
If it turns into like a good punching thing for her, I'll totally take it. Or weapon for her. Furious Handstick. 900 attack. Anger of those who aren't joking and really like the poking. Just stop. Mild improvement there. So that is... Yeah, that was worth the mithril. That makes her almost as strong as him. Well, half as strong as him. But compared to the rest of our party, yes. She is now our second strongest character. Let's go turn in this herb. Herb. Hello. Yes, I could just leave the
Brought
game
something
running and
back,
become very
have you?
rich.
Let's have a look.
Turn this into an idle game.
Here are the goods. What do you think?
Whoa! What have you found?
A flower,
Is
dillweed.
it good?
I haven't seen anything like this except in dusty old textbooks. Where did you find this stuff?
So it's a winner then?
Guys, this isn't a winner. It's a major scientific breakthrough.
Major enough to get us a visit with the linguist?
You've discovered a completely new family of medical herbs, and that's all you care about? You people are special, you know that? I gotta get you in touch with Keith right away.
Most
Here,
of
let's
them weren't
go.
even here
I'm
for
taking you to
the
Keith's house.
cave. Half our party did not exist for Cross Cave. Groovy. But yeah, sadly we cannot get him in our party because we already have Priestess. So this is the only time you're going to get to see him following us around. It's a real shame. Can't even exit town with him.
Keith must be a pretty busy man. We got pushed out of the house the last time we visited.
Hold on a second.
Hello.
Keith! Hey, Keith! Keith! You there? Keith! Keith! Great. He's not here.
What's all this racket?
Sorry about that. It's me.
Yeah, we grabbed Opera.
Oh, Dr. Jean.
Not getting her boyfriend, though.
Yeah, just call me Bowman. Is Keith in?
Probably not.
Oh, yes, just a moment. Please, come in.
Like his solution is just yelling to the sky. Such intelligent looking people, if I may say so. I mean, yeah, we look totally intelligent. Literally, well, I mean, we don't look completely idiotic. Got 2 people with like sci-fi weapons that don't even exist in this world. Got someone who invented punchy arms in this world. A weird girl from another dimension that fell from a sky. And then we have 2 people from this world that look normal. So we don't necessarily look intelligent, we just look mildly out of place. I could grab Ernest, I just don't feel like it.
Excuse me, sir.
Heavens, did you bring the whole town with you, Bowman?
That said, we could.
Hello, Keith. What happened to the friendly neighborhood linguist I used to know, huh?
We could grab him this time around and get. Oh God, I'm forgetting his name again. Ashton next time. Because you can't get Ernest with Ashton. So if we do the playthrough as Reyna getting Ashton instead of Opera, that would allow us to get Bowman, Leon, Noel, and Chisato. I'd probably skip Celine on hers. Yeah, I know you can't get them with Opera. I'm saying if we do a Reyna playthrough. We're not doing a Reyna playthrough this time. It was voted by the community that I go with Cloud. So we're doing Claude, Opera, Welch, Pressis, Celine. I forget who else I had on the list. You know what? We will go get Ernest. Why not? We're never going to use him.
Mean?
He's going to sit in the back line doing nothing.
These people have been trying to talk with you, but they keep getting booted out.
Well, I've been busy deciphering these books for the kingdom. They're looking for information on the sorcery globe, but this stuff's mostly useless. That's why I'm having my assistant chase the distractions away for the time being.
You think we're just distractions?
He didn't mean anything by it, guys. Just tell him what you want.
Well, we'd like you to translate an ancient text we found deep in the heart of Cross Cave.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
From the Cross Cave? Seriously?
Yes, finding it was difficult enough, but it's just too old for us to make any sense of.
Well, sounds a bit more interesting than this government busywork at least. Let's have a look at it.
The only downside of getting Ernest is it kind of, much like Celine and Opera, kind of goes against the theme of the Clottergarden. It's like kindergarten group here. All of them are just like children's.
My goodness, we have a potentially monumental discovery.
Really?
This resembles an ancient rabbinic hand I'm familiar with, but the script runs quite a bit differently.
We have an
Do you
ad
think
starting
you can
soon,
decipher
by the
it?
way. About 4 minutes.
Well, it's going to take me some time. Do you mind if I borrow this for a while? I'd like to have some time to concentrate on it.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is quite a surprise to find on my desk, I must say. I suppose I ought to thank you too, Bowman.
You actually thanked me. We're probably gonna see pigs fly before long.
Oink, oink. Everybody's left the party. And Turbo, yeah, Turbo generally, if you're watching a decent amount of Twitch, is an excellent investment.
Right.
I probably should have talked to
That'll
everybody.
work.
But, just...
Well, I'm
My
glad
brain
that
farted.
worked out. Keith was just about beside himself.
We really appreciate it too. Thank you.
Oh, it's fine. What about you guys, though? You're heading off for the L continent, right?
Oh, yeah.
Investigating the sorcery globe could get pretty hairy. You're aware of that, right?
We'll be alright. Don't have any other choice, really.
I can't say I fully understand what you mean by that, but at least you've got resolve. Just don't kill yourselves, okay?
We won't, I promise.
Oh, you guys. Well, I've killed myself over Nene more than once in the past, so I guess I'm not really one to talk.
Oh, I'm really not that way with Reyna or anything.
What? I didn't say anything about Reyna, did I? Man, this sure ain't boding well for you guys, is it?
Onward to the future. We can't take Bowman with us, unfortunately.
Listen up, folks. I don't want you risking your necks on this journey, okay? Let's make sure we all get home in one piece.
Absolutely. We're dealing with people's lives here.
That's why we brought the entire kindergarten
Of
with
course,
us.
I doubt I have much to worry about with this group you've got here. Reyna, I want you to keep a close eye on Claude. I have a feeling he's going to try something crazy sooner or later.
Sure.
What? Why me?
Forget about it. You wouldn't notice the warning signs anyway.
Forget about it.
What?
Well, I'd say it's time we head for L.
We'll need to ask the King of Liqueur to send out a ship for us. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to stock up on supplies.
Sounds good.
I swear, they didn't adjust his dialogue enough to make it clear he's not joining you. It's one of those things where it's like, I got Priestess. I know for a fact that he can't join us, but the dialogue he uses makes it sound like he is going to join our party.
Getting back home in one piece is the best souvenir we can give to our families. So safety first, folks.
No disagreement here. We'll be back.
Don't do anything dangerous. But danger's my middle name. Okay. Do we... I keep humming and hawing. There is a point where we just can't get Ernest. But if I do a run as Reyna, then we will absolutely have to get him on this one. Because I want to get Ashton on the other run. So yeah, we're going for this. Entrance, Salva. I guess we're getting Ernest. I'm not a fan of Ernest. It's not that he's a bad character. He's just... he does nothing to my party. Mostly probably what I'm going to end up with is like an offensive main team and then have my triggers be healing and stuff like that. It probably would, old man. But far worse than an earthquake's probably gonna hit. Okay. I don't think there's anything we need in here. I am mild... There we go. I was about to say, if Twitch is breaking on me right now, I'm gonna be very upset. Because, sadly, it has been doing that lately. Like, currently I only have 2 of my 3 ad delay things, as opposed to the full 3. So it's really kind of like one of those funky things that just makes 0 sense to me. Hey, Daladon. Welcome to the stream. Are you having a Merry Christmas, Daladon? Or a Happy Holidays? It's not quite New Year's yet. I can't say that one. You haven't had any issues this week? Yeah, I've had, generally speaking, most of the issues I've had have been either ingest server issues or a lot of buffering when I'm watching streams. The buffering thing is mostly on small streamers, my size-ish and smaller. And it's been a thing of them basically having the problem of... trying to think of how to phrase it. It not wanting to do native resolution for me for some reason. Like, I can stream 4K from YouTube just fine. But if I try and watch a small streamer's 720p on Twitch, it stutters every now and then. If I try to watch a large streamer at 1080p, it works just fine. It's very frustrating. It's like they are using... They're cutting back on their nodes, basically, is what I think they're doing. Which is something that is a thing that they could be doing. I can pickpocket you. I'm looking for Priestess in here. But what they could be doing, cutting back on their nodes and making it so that you're basically getting data from, like if I'm watching a UK streamer, which is the main one it does that on, it could be trying to stream it from the UK node to me rather than the other way around.
Oh, Claude.
Rather than sending it to my node and then being like,
Hey,
hey.
Opera. What are you up to?
Nothing much. Just looking around a little.
That said, I think UK goes through Germany, but I could be wrong.
Oh, say, Claude, are you interested in making a little bet?
Not really.
A bet?
Yeah, nothing big, of course. Let's try guessing whether the next person coming out of the store is a man or a woman. Easy, right? If I lose, then I'll do anything you tell me to.
You know what? I'm
Sounds like
game.
fun.
I'll make the bad decisions.
That's the spirit. I'm the one who challenged you, so you make the bet for me. Who do you think we'll see out of the shop next? A man or a woman?
Bad decisions 101. I am gonna look. Let's see. Do I have a guide that tells me where what the answers to these are supposed to be? I think it's going to just be wrong every time, but I'm not certain. Let's see. Item shop. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. I'm just scrolling through all of them. Trying to find bridge to cross river, yada yada yada. I'm not following the guide, but I want to see what it says about this. And it's not a post-linga thing. Yeah, it just doesn't show me any of the information about this particular PA, unfortunately. Oh, we could do the Traveler one, oddly enough. I'll just go with a random one. Let's go with Guy.
I bet it'll be a man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. then.
Never challenge a three-eyed person to telling the future, by the way.
Hey, Reina!
What do you need, Opera?
I win.
Hey, that's not fair.
I don't remember any rule that said I couldn't say anything.
Well, no, but
You've got a lot to learn, Claude. A real hustler doesn't make a bet unless there's a 100% chance of winning.
that's just going too far, Opera.
Give it up, Claude. I won. And that's that.
That's so dirty.
The relationship level has changed. We were making horrible bets. Wonder who she would have called if I wouldn't have said man. Let's find out. If I remember correctly, yeah, we've already ran across him a few times. But we don't have to give him directions on this playthrough.
Oh, Claude.
Hey, Opera.
Nothing. Oh,
Want to make a little bet? We only have
Bet?
female characters in our party, besides
yeah,
Claude.
Nothing. Easy, right?
So she can't call
If
to
I
somebody.
lose, then I'll do anything.
Sounds like fun.
That's the spirit. I'm the one who challenged you.
It'll be a woman for sure.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Yep, that's my choice.
Let's see what happens then. I win.
Sure did.
I was keeping an eye on the shops around.
Yeah,
Oh, so you...
Yep.
he cheats
Oh,
too.
you...
Yeah, she
I
calls
sure
out
did.
Reyna if
So-
it's
Crap.
male.
Of course, even if you had bet on a man to come out, I had an ace up my sleeve.
Opera?
I forget what he has. Just garbage. I mean, I could try and get a draw for it. We can do it one more time, and then I'll just call it. A Philosopher's Stone? Oh, those are actually really useful. I currently have a few of them, though, so they're not, like, absolutely necessary for me. I have 5, but I don't want to burn them unnecessarily.
Oh, Claude.
Hey, Opera.
Nothing much.
I have to go
say
with
Claude.
female
A
coming
bet?
out.
Yeah, nothing easy, right? If I
Sounds like fun.
But I have to
the
go with
spirit.
female, otherwise she'll just call out
I'm the one
Reyna.
who challenged.
Hmm.
I'm not
It'll be a
sure what
woman
would come out
sure.
for a
Are you
robot,
sure?
maybe?
Is that your fun?
Yep, that's my...
Let's see what.
That'd be hilarious.
I win.
Sure.
I was keeping an eye on the.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
It's probably a very low chance
I sure
as well.
did.
Crap.
So I'm not going to worry about it.
Of course, even if you had bet.
Opera?
But that, as they say, is going to be that. It's very Lockish. Yeah, from Final Fantasy VI, he was a bit. Go north. Thank you. I don't remember where this guy is going. I can check. Okay, make sure you pick. Da-da-da-da. He's going to be in the shop there. Further east. Okay, so we should be able to just do this one really quick. Mars, yes. Another scumbag slayer. Going, gone! The boat from Harley. He is stupid. And then we go to Harley. I think he is near the docks. Where are you? Oh yeah, we need to do this one. I always forget to do her thing as well. Trade fish. Goodie boxes. We don't have any of this stuff for that. We need 15 for Masterwork Rod. He's at the inn. Oh, you know all the ins and outs of this game. Da 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 da. Ah. That gets us our second scumbag slayer. Which I don't think we can craft into anything special at the moment. Yeah, his just goes into swords. Yours actually turns into another Furious Hand Stick if we want to do that. That just becomes different types of punchers. That turns into clips. Yeah, none of them have something special with it. But we can use it for defeating scum. I still feel dirty doing this. We're getting Ernest because if I do a playthrough as Reyna, I don't want to have to get Opera and Ernest for that because I want to get Ashton for it. How did you get here? Kettle? I don't know. Mom said she was looking for a place where we could live in peace. Good luck. This world has no peace. Okay, we need to switch to PA mode. I think we have... Yeah, we have one in here. I don't think we have multiples, but I could be wrong. Oh no, not Welch. Welch is going to tell them Tusk love. Hey, penguins. Howdy doody. Hope you're having a happy holidays. May the food comas come well. He ruled over a very cold land in the north, and lots of people froze to death every winter rolled around. The king wanted to help his subjects, so he spent a great deal of time thinking about what to do. He knew that the lands of the south produced lots of food crops, more than enough to get his nation through the winters. Thus, the king decided to send an army to invade his neighbor to the south. But there was a twist. In the southern country where there lived a woman who was once childhood friends with the king. The king once thought he would marry her someday, but gave up the thought so he could devote themselves to this kingdom. Yeah, not everything is voiced in English, sadly. So war broke out between the two countries with big losses for both sides. After the war was over, the king sent a letter to his childhood friend. But the devastating war that had taken place had created an enormous, near insurmountable barrier between the two. And so the girl never replied. The end. Being a king must be lonely. I feel bad for the girl. A king is the most powerful person in his nation, but he's also the loneliest. Take things that aren't yours, I guess you'll wind up paying for it later, yeah. That's what he gets for starting a war like that. Pretty stupid for the king not to realize such a simple fact of life. Very strange person, Welch. Friendship level has changed. Now we go do the thing that I have not been wanting to do for a while. Yeah, the version that I've actually beaten this was PlayStation 1. I have not beaten the remaster before. I've gotten Reyna pretty far into it, but because I was working on a review for it, but didn't end up finishing it. We can see the saves. That is not her final save down there. Her final save is there so far. That's how far in I was with Reyna. So we're about the same level, but it's because I've been doing idle grinding on accident. And by on accident, I mean, I set it to idle grind. I was just going to do it while I was working, and I ended up going to take a nap and forgetting it was running. So I came back and we had already gained like 15 levels. So let's go make an earnest mistake. Not fishing. Oh, we got 3 in 1. We got pet food from it, of all things. That is another mission done. As far as the fishing one, let's go down here. Bait settings. We can set bait for these, but there is no way for me to turn it off. 15 levels is no biggie. Yeah, I could theoretically, if I just let it run and just came by and pressed OK on my computer every now and then with the controller, I'd be at 255 in no time. We'll do cross carp here, see if that actually gets us anything. We don't have masterwork rod yet anyway. The bait. Yeah. The only way you can turn it off is whenever this menu comes up. Like this menu we actually have a choice of. But once I put something on there, we don't have the option of... My internet just went down. That's great. Now, whenever I stand in front of it, it automatically fishes with it. There isn't an option... Oh, it is right button. Okay. Man, that needs to pop up way fucking faster. Or it needs to be in the actual fishing menu. That is mildly irritating. Actually, it's probably... I would qualify that as almost majorly irritating. Because we wasted a lot of stuff with that. Okay, let's do this. Let's get ourselves in earnest. I don't wanna.
Whoa, check this out.
Well, what's it look like? My ship ran out of fuel, and this is where I crash landed. The thing's totaled, of course, so now I'm stuck here.
That makes 2 of us then.
Oh, the same thing happened to you, Claude? I figured I had at least half a chance of getting back home with you, but I guess not.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't have to apologize.
Wow, this is crazy. What is that thing?
Hey, stay away from that, priestess!
Huh? Hey, this is pretty weird. Hey, what do you think this thing is?
That?
7th ray. Weaker than our current weapon. We can go look at it, though. 7th ray. 370 less attack. Although we might be able to actually... customization, you... 7th ray. Nope, no upgrades for it. If you have a diamond one, we can do with black clip. Can't do anything with magic clip. Yeah, none of them give us things we can craft up with yet. Oh, hi, friend.
Stay out of our way. Rocket, this! Come on!
I'd say that's
No
worth
time
10
to
out of
waste
10.
here.
Let's go get ourselves Ernest. Bada bada bada. Go to the forest. And then I think we get him at the Hoffman Ruins. Don't we? But we have to take him with us, otherwise Opera leaves. We got Meat Max! Who still needs Taste? Opera? Yeah, Opera's the only one that needs Taste, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft a little bit of food. Can I... Input, please.
We can handle
Wrong
this.
person. But yeah, if you don't come here, you don't encounter him there. So you don't have to worry about it nearly as much. There you go. Should probably check how much we are looking at on our ability points. Both offense and defense.
Here goes.
But yeah, the reason I go for getting everybody like their various abilities, if possible, is just so that I don't have to worry about who I'm crafting on. I just look at the percent and go. Unless it's certain things where they craft things that are specific to them.
Here goes.
Which is fine. I think you all have 100% on these, yeah. These I'll probably wait to craft for a while. I don't remember how hard they are to come across. Let's go with familiar on you. I'm not even getting things for like a specific reason. I am just trying to fill them out now. You are going to be... Yeah, you want to be... Her and Priestess, I want going for Machinist. Everybody else has, like, nothing that I really need to worry about. Because we have 10 replication on him, which means we can replicate whatever the hell we want. And there's really nothing else left to think about. Okay, so now it is story beats. That means we go to La Cour City and get ourselves permission.
You people are evacuating to Liqueur, right?
No.
Evacuating?
Sheesh, didn't you hear the news? Monsters destroyed the El Kingdom. Their hordes are marching for Liqueur as we speak.
What?
I'm sure we'll slaughter them once they reach the front line base. Until then, the area north of Liqueur is going to be a battlefield. That's why we're evacuating everyone into the castle.
We want to join the fight too.
You have any idea what you're saying? You'll just drag us down. We need you inside Liqueur Castle. Now go on!
No. We cannot leave. Stop bothering me. Stop bothering me, kid. We're only level 79. At a point in the game where you're supposed to be like 30. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody even in these houses now. Yeah, everybody's just gone. So nobody in the houses. They're ripe for plundering, yet we don't steal anything. What kind of RPG protagonists are we? If it's not bolted down, you're supposed to take it, damn it. But no. Supposed to evacuate to Liqueur Castle. Okay. Go. Actually have anything good? Nope. Well, you have Talon Knuckles. I could steal that for crafting. Yeah, I can't really do anything with anybody. And I think, generally speaking, the maps will not change. At least not in regards to treasure and stuff in places like this. Oh, we can't even go to this one yet? You butts. I kept putting off going to those. Because basically what I wanted to do was get... Yeah, we can fish here too, don't worry. That is just plain shrimp. So it is right trigger. Could do chum. Probably should have put bait on there for it. We're just finishing during the end of the world. It's okay. Jesus. That is extremely effective. Let's go ahead and do regular shrimp, because that's what we get from here. And we got ourselves a new gross eel. Ugh. And if I remember correctly, there are fish that you can miss. Am I wrong about that? And like there's specific locations where you can only get certain fish in certain locations. Come on. We'll be out of bait probably after this one. And I think this is our no, I guess we're not out of bait yet. The very somber music is throwing off our fishing expedition a little bit, but... Gimme, gimme. Yeah, we're out of shrimp. If we sit here, we have 14 chum left. Okay. So let's do one more and maybe we can get like some shrimp with this nonsense. There we go. Coat shrimp. Lovely. But that should get us our fishing 30 times one. I still need to make the rest of the books. We don't really need them right now, but I keep putting it off. Because I'm a Dumas. Please register at the desk. I just tried to, you butts.
Could I ask who's representing this group?
Me, Claude C. Kenny.
The alien.
Say, you aren't that guy who took second place in the armory contest, are you?
I sure am.
Wow, what an honor. Where were you born, Mr. Kenny?
Arlia. The village of Arlia, in Cross.
All right, then. Please, enter the castle.
I guess she gets it that we're not from this world. Hey there, sweetie. I had this rare sword with me, but they took it away. And then there's you. I was working on this piece of armor before evacuating. You're free to have it now. Yay! It's not better than what we have. And yeah, are we going to get most legend ones? Probably not. No, the legend ones are just whatever. Have you seen my child? Have you seen my child? And what is with the map? Oh, we've got people to talk to. Hi. You're free to walk around the castle, but don't go snooping around restricted areas. I can, if I want to. Never seen Leon get that excited before. I'm sure he just wants to show off his genius. If I remember correctly, isn't he making like a big fuck-off gun? Put the books back where they belong. Yeah, he's making a big gun. This gun. And I don't think... Yeah, we don't get to see chests on that menu. Yes, I am going to go down there and find out about his gun. Leon's cannon awaits. I'm not permitted to go in there, but I need a cannon for reasons. All the reasons. Okay, so I think the throne is up here. Hello, child. Your mom's downstairs. Wish I could wear that. Armor is uncomfortable, my guys. Don't wish you could wear it. It is a necessity for protection. It is not something that is comfortable to wear. Cosplay armor is not real armor. Still looks badass, but it's not real armor. It's His Highness's bedroom, but there's a bunch of people just chilling in there. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Don't need to stay at the inn. Yeah, we're back to full mana anyway. Even with them essentially going all out, we don't really run out of mana. Rose hips max, vegetables max. Why? It's because we have that active. Cooking. All of you are at 100%, so veggies, go ahead and get cooked.
We can handle this.
Get cooked. Compounding, we want to do mandrakes and artemises.
We can handle this.
At least these don't end up with like weird crap. Let's see who has the best chance. 78. It's just going to be him, level 9.
We can handle this.
Sweet potions and mixed syrup. Mixed syrup is sadly way better than some of the other options I have access to. I need to be remembering to use the items in actual battle. But, and if I remember correctly, cognac jelly is made with Master Chef. I think it's fruit and something. Yeah, fruit and vegetables.
We can handle this.
We'll make one of each just so we know what they make. Oh, wow, 90% chance, and we failed. Bite me, game. We get a 3% first, well, it was probably like a 10% first try, but still. Okay, so fruit and eggs.
Here goes.
Yeah, 90% chance, still fails. Coconut milk.
Here goes.
Yeah, coconut milk is not really that important for us. That's 5% HP. I think that was a failure, oddly enough. Or an odd drop. There we go. Strawberry rice cakes create more rare factors for crafting. That's actually good.
We can handle this.
But yeah, going through and unlocking all of these just takes ages. Pear compote. Ooh. That actually sounds good.
Here goes.
Fruit and seafood, though, does not. Well, I guess lemon is a fruit. Lean serving of soul, steamed and then cooked in vintage white wine. Would you like some white wine? So seafood stacked. Probably going to be a sushi of some sort. It is sashimi. But yeah, you can just go through and unlock them, see what you actually want to get, and then just craft a bunch of that. Create more rare factors with blacksmith. He's got a big cannon. Mushroom soup. And last but not least, chawanmushi. That's all the seafood, that's all the fruit. So we're going to do double grains. Bean cake. And I forget if it counts as just like these two mixed together or if you have to have one first and the other one second to get different ones. But I don't think it works that way because we've kind of already unlocked a lot of these just by going through the other way. Group appraising effect increase. That's actually not a bad one either. Okay, so meat into... Yeah, because see, we already have all those done. So meat into meat.
Here goes.
That is... unfortunately not what we were trying to make. I do find it interesting that we do just get those as like, they're not necessarily failures. They're just oddities.
Here goes.
Like you make corn chips by mixing the wrong things.
All right, let's go.
Wow. Game.
All right.
For the love of God. Thank you.
Here goes.
That was 2 failures in a row at 90% chance of success. We're getting XCOM numbers here. Jeez.
We can handle this.
We're almost done with the cook-off. The Great Star Ocean Cook-Off. 2 BP, so the double vegetable one is good as well. Kind of like the double fish one. The double fish one's pretty good because it gives us SP. The double vegetable one lets us pay for BP. Although we are not going to need any of those such things. A plain omelette. That is all of our stuff for Master Chef. We can also just do music, perform. It does take a conductor baton to do this. Battle skills activate more frequently. Enemies move slower. Enemies will appear more frequently. We could do battle blues and scouting to just get completely swamped. There. This music feels more appropriate for this place. Send me back some Dragon Quest vibes.
Hey, I hear someone talking.
So it's almost complete.
We're very close, sire. The only obstacle left before this can be used is to find a material strong enough to withstand the energy this device generates.
So what is the point of building this if we can't put it into use?
I told you already, I can get what I need at the Hoffman Ruins.
Are you sure about that, Leon?
Of course, Your Majesty. Just give me 2 days and I can get what we need.
Can you know?
If it's as simple as that, then...
Who's there? What are you doing here?
It's not what you think. We're just passing through, I swear.
Who's gonna believe that?
I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong.
It's not like you're fighting a human enemy.
Oh, aren't you the boy who took second place in the armory contest?
Huh?
Don't you remember seeing him at the tournament, Leon?
I don't remember it. I couldn't be bothered to watch.
Damn it, Leon.
Oh, but I bet Your Majesty would, right?
Yes, the boy who almost took the championship from Diaz's grasp. I remember it well.
You remember me, sire?
Indeed. What brings you here?
Oh, I was just taking a walk around the castle.
That's a lie, sire. He must be a spy, coming to steal the secrets behind the Liqueur Hope.
We're fighting monsters. Who's more suspicious? The person with human ears, the person with elf ears, or the person with freaking cat ears? Nobody else in this game has had cat ears. A couple, I think, have had pointy ears. I think the threat is from within.
The Liqueur Hope?
Don't play dumb with me, you spy. It's the latest concept weapon we're developing powered by symbology. It packs enough punch to wipe a small island right off the map.
You're making that?
You really have no idea what I'm talking about?
Nope, we're idiots.
Your Majesty, we are looking for a ship to take us to the L continent. We are under decree from the King of Cross to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe.
Goodness, is that why you're here?
Could you please give us permission to leave town? I promise you, we aren't evacuees.
I suppose it's all right, but...
No, sire. They've come into contact with classified information about the Liqueur Hope. They must be put in the dungeons immediately.
Yeah, but who's the one who blurted it out?
Anyway, people, I can't afford to waste any more time with you. I have to go to the Hoffman Ruins now.
Why don't we escort you there?
The Hoffman Ruins?
I'm just one step away from completing the Liqueur Hope. The last bit of raw material I need is found in the Hoffman Ruins.
But we need all the soldiers we have over at the frontline base. We don't have any reserves to send into the Hoffman Ruins with you right now.
Oh my.
In that case, we could accompany you to the Hoffman Ruins if you like. Would you grant us passage to L in exchange, Your Majesty?
So we're
Do
getting...
you understand what you are getting yourselves into? The Hoffman Ruins are a very dangerous place.
We're not going to be getting a super strong party in this one. Because we're getting Ernest and Leon. Because we can't get Leon in a Reyna playthrough.
Forget it. I'm not going with you guys. What could you possibly do that I can't do myself?
I'm sure we wouldn't bog you down too much. Besides, it's safer than traveling there alone, isn't it?
I can one-shot stuff, can you?
If they insist upon it, then so be it. Either way, I'm going.
Wonderful. In that case, there's no time to waste. You'll travel by sea to the Hoffman Ruins. I'll arrange for a ship in the port of Hilton for you.
The port of Hilton, then. I'll be leaving now.
Well then,
Yay.
let's make the most of our time together.
I'm still worried about you, though. Here, let me give this to you.
What are you giving me? Combo Link! I don't know what that does. The system enables the first special art to be cancelled midway in order to use a second special art to set the same button. Second special art, oh yeah, we just get extra attacks. That's the thing. Hey Leon, you are a guest, aren't you? I'm pretty sure he still counts as a guest. Yeah. But we can recruit him later. And it's only on Claude, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and we just have to ask him to come with us, essentially, later on. He's not a oh, wait. Yeah, we can just swap them. Too bad we can't actually just make ourselves an 8-party thing and just have them rebalance around that, but no. Never. Go ahead and shove some books down the smartass kid's throat. Drawing poses. But yeah, since we're getting this particular group, we're not going to be able to get Chisato on this playthrough, which, I mean, it's fine for beating the story. We don't need Chisato to win the game. But Chisato is one of the stronger characters in the game. So we're just dumping this into you. Eat those books. Hey, Silent Night. Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy holidays. Happy eat good food days, usually. Hopefully, maybe. Okay, so we could do Dragon Roar into... Actually, let's do Rock Explosion into Dragon Roar. Then Air Slash into Mirror Blade, because why not? But yeah, since we got him there, I see specialty. Let's go over to you. Hi, Leon. I need to rearrange it so he's at the very end. We're going to improve him a little bit. Determination max. And then training is pretty much all we want to be investing in on him. We'll worry about the other things. Oh, we have a crap ton of these points as well. They're all so completed. You're done with that. Slappity Slap requires 160. That requires 450. She didn't get anything new. You didn't. Oh, we got Angel Feather, but they both are an Angel Feather. Did not realize that. Then you have a bunch of garbage over here that I'm not going to get right away. Crested Shield, not worth it. Does the king have anything good? Crowns, some silver robes. Triangle Flask. I think we already have that. It should be... Yeah, we already have a Triangle Flask. So onwards to the Hoffman Ruins. Whatever will we do? Do they actually say something different when he's here? Not really. Go. Oh yeah, they do. Going for a walk with your subordinates. But, am I really your subordinate if you're the one in the back lines not doing it? Oh, yeah. Back lines not doing anything. Yeah, I'm the subordinate. God damn it. No. No missions to accept. Bodyguard, yes. Bunny call. Blacksmith. We'll turn that one in later. Because we could just use a bunch of Smith's hammers real quick and get that out of the way. Icy specialty, blacksmith, normal. We're gonna go for orichalcum, I think, probably. Moonstones, rune metal, mithril, meteorite. We don't have enough of. Magic armor kit. There's going to be kits that I forget that I have. So let's just do 10 of these. We can make more orichalcum.
We can handle this.
And we could potentially get a good barrier shield, but we did not. Okay, so that's fine. Just go into alchemy. Make ourselves some more of those. 90% success. Okay, so they have talents for it. You guys don't. I don't remember what the talent for it is. Blessing of Mana. So it has to be a magic user. They all have it. These guys don't. There's no way for them to get it either.
Here goes.
Nope, we're not upgrading from our absolutely perfect piece of equipment. So what other missions do we have? Rune shoes, MP up. Sure, why not? Roddick just gets another summon for that. Guild missions. So we have compounding, which is use compounding to make a medicine bottle. Artemis Leaf and Athleus. And use, okay, create strange goods gets us goodie boxes. Okay. So icy specialty art. It is the one at the very bottom there. God damn it. I was right all along. There's another goodie box. I remember farming goodie boxes back in the day. So I'm glad that we know what it comes from now. So we got the goodie box. What was the other one that we needed? Fishing mission we can't do right now. Artemis Leaf and Athleus. What does this one use as its... No, it doesn't do any of them. So Artemis Leaf, Athleus, we'll just do 10.
We can handle this.
Not like we use this a lot. Medicine bottles, wonder drugs. Which item were we looking for? Just medicine bottles. Okay, that's fine. Those are at least items we can use in combat. So Starry Night Kit, I believe, uses... Oh, just uses the kit. Okay.
We can handle this.
We already have a crap ton of them, so it doesn't matter that we're using this. What's funny is our item conservation works for this as well. Oh, thank you for watching 3 times in a row, friend. Hopefully it has been an enjoyable 3 times. I need to make more emojis, by the way. I have been a bit of a derp in getting behind on stuff like that.
We can handle this.
Did we get one of the new people? Nope.
We can handle
Give me the good portraits. I suppose we could look at each of the characters as well. There we go. We got him. What did we... Oh, use art 200 times. Doip. I always forget that there's like massive boost ones in there as well. You are wanting machinist. You're wanting machinist as well. You, we don't care. You, we don't care. You are just straight into training. It's fun watching people play your favorite RPG. This is one of the better RPGs I have played, for sure. I'm talking about the PS1 version. I can't say for certain for the remaster, but I'm enjoying the remaster.
It's me, Leon. I need to go into the Hoffman ruins. These people are with me, so let them through too.
Yes, Dr. Guest, of course. Good luck on your expedition, sir.
Leon Guest is a guest character. He won't need it because we are overpowered. Mainly because passive grinding is your friend. I still don't know what I would... obviously, if I have to pick my favorite RPG, it's still going to be Final Fantasy VI. But there's a lot of weight in that because there's a lot of nostalgia and everything going into it. But best is up for interpretation for sure. But since we are on an ad right now, I'm actually going to go refill my drink. I have been waiting without fluid for the past 20 minutes, so I am going to go get one now. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. With still the ominous music. Didn't catch the signs of the Hydrate. Yeah, it's weirdly enough, knock on wood, my throat has been doing a bit better lately, so I don't have as many issues with it. Let's see. You spend so much time on Twitch that you just keep Turbo going. Really, honestly, this is a thing that, yes, it impacts my bottom line. If I was actually going to be that guy and be like, hey, I want to maximize money on Twitch, I'd be like, you should sub and all this stuff. No, if you're watching more than 2 channels on Twitch that are partnered or even affiliate, get Turbo first. Use subs and stuff as like gift subs and stuff like that, or to get emojis you want. Turbo's gonna cut out all the ads, and it's the cost of just a handful of subs each month. It's the way better deal for you guys, even if content creators get a much smaller cut of it. Plain and simple, best way to do it. If I could offer ad-free viewing on YouTube, I would too.
I'm going to the Hoffman Ruins. These people are with me.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back pretty soon. It won't take much time at all to get what I need.
Yes, Dr. Guest. Good luck on your expedition, sir.
It's just one of those things where I find the people who are like pushing that, oh, you have to sub to me to get rid of ads. No, yada, yada, yada. I find those just be like, eh. Nothing bad will happen in the Hoffman Ruins. But yeah, unfortunately, YouTube does not allow me the ability to turn off ads for members. That is probably the biggest premium kind of oversight that they have over on the YouTube side. Because that would greatly increase gift subs to people over there and all kinds of stuff like that. Getting rid of ads. They also don't give me granular control of ads like Twitch. If you really want to give to someone, normally look for offsite things like Ko-Fi. Yeah, coffee. I have one of those technically, but I don't use it. I use Patreon and I use... I'm going to overwrite this one. Yeah, I use Patreon. Generally, the cut there is the best. I don't do direct donations or anything like that. Okay, what do we want to do here? I don't think there are any PAs here. No, there's no PAs yet. I will go ahead and stock up on my stuff, though. You actually have new instruments, though? No, you don't. But yeah, it's one of those things where everybody's short on money right now. You shouldn't be dumping it on platforms unless you really just want to be like, here, tip your waiter kind of things. I have never begrudged anyone just watching to watch. And I find it dirty when people do. I'm trying to remember her name. What? She is a streamer. Oh, and there was like a big drama about her being really kind of creepy and judgmental about people not subbing. I just can't remember her name. But I have seen that happen way too often, or where people use their parasocial kind of stuff to shove people into it. Like, if you really cared. No, don't do this shit. Hello, Hoffman Ruins we go. Do you guys have anything good? Safety shoes. I guess safety dance. So few people. There's more of us here than you. I mean, we have fire immunity equipment as well. Detonation? I'm gonna trigger that shit on purpose.
Ah, Dr. Guest.
Everything ready?
Now, you figure turbo is such a deal that it gets some people who would otherwise ad block. That and ad blockers don't work particularly great on Twitch. And the way I have to give credit where credit is due. Turbo, and to a great YouTube Premium is also really good for this. Turbo does not just get rid of ads and not give anything back to creators. Creators still get revenue based on how many ad slots are skipped on Twitch. The YouTube side does it a little bit different. It's based on, they give a % cut of the premium, and then they split that among the hours watched by the person over the course of the month. Both, I think, are fine.
Yes, sir. Everything's in place.
Ready when you are. Well, are we ready for the ruins?
And I do, that is one of the few situations where I think that those things are not anti-creator. Maybe some of the marketing is, but it's good. You wouldn't get turbo if you thought they were cutting you out. If you thought they were cutting us out, yeah. I'm glad that they make it very clear that's part of how it works. There are other companies that wouldn't do such things as these. Let's go. Let's go make some trouble. I'm going to be very blunt here, and this is where I probably wouldn't promote Turbo as much as I do if they took the share to creators out of it as well. Mainly because that would be anti-creator at that point. But since it is still for creators and still for viewers, I don't see a reason to ever consider not. Let's go ahead and see Icy Specialty. Bunny?
Come on, Bunny!
I forget if there's anything we can break here with this. I need to learn to complete my thoughts, don't I? I'm bad about that. I get distracted by Ooh Shiny. Come here, Bunny! Bunny, where are you? I really do think this is their attempt to get in on the Chocobo space, but at the same time, it is cute. I don't think there's anything... Oh, there is a treasure chest over here. I would have been wrong. Gimme. Another mithril! And I don't know why my brain thinks there's going to be like one down in one of these crevasses, but I don't think they ever do that. And I do think they should have made bunny calls require pet food. But they did not. But yeah, I think that's every... Oh, there's a treasure chest. A goddess statuette. Magic clay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just discard it. I'm stuck in a crevasse. And yeah, I am discarding the stuff simply because I will think I skipped treasure chests here if I see one that I haven't opened. And they're relatively cheap to replace. Help, Step Bunny. Never mind. I guarantee you, like, 4 people just clicked off whenever I said that. Alzorath. I could double down and still stay well, I don't know if I would still be staying PG-13 if I doubled down on that. Doubled down. There we go. Words. I can use them. Because, yeah, if I were to double down on that, I'd probably say, what are you going to do, spank me? But that would get 4 more people to click on. In we go. Let's go over here. And save. Thank you for the raid, Locke. How is it going? What were you playing today? More racing? Got that out before the raid. Ah, you will never know how tainted my mind is. Welcome to the stream, Locke. How are your holiday streams going as well? Planet Zoo. Oh. I thought you would have been racing today, but yeah, Planet Zoo's cool too. I haven't gotten to play it, but I love games like that. But they are very much a like mental time sink for me. Today was a chill stream. They have to spend less than 5 minutes here to learn my corruption. Locke knows my corruption.
Dead end.
He wouldn't send him here without knowing that. 7.5 hour stream. Jeez. I don't think I have endurance for that nowadays. But I do enjoy streaming for longer ones.
What any average person like you would say, dude.
But I have not had it.
I can open this up in like 2 seconds.
I have not had the mental capacity to do long streams in a while. I'll probably still do like a 4 or 5 hour one today, though. Being Christmas, you didn't expect many about, just something chill. Yeah. Chill streams are the best streams.
Here, look. See this round thing? It's called a button. You push it, and then it'll open the way.
But yeah, I've never been big on just... There's that 9-hour stream on Alzorath's videos. I mean, I have had them before, but... Usually tap out at 2 or 3 hours. My health just hasn't had me going for that for very much lately. Admittedly, earlier this year, I was able to go 7-ish. How the hell you got beyond 7 is a mystery. You were young and naive. And I'm not going to quote the rest of Monster Prom, Monster Camp, Monster Con, Monster Road Trip, I believe was the other one. We were young and afraid. I like those games as well. I still think Monster Road Trip is the weakest of the bunch, though. Monster Con is really good. Locke is almost 49. No! I am not young either.
That one.
But I am taking better care of my health.
Or was it that one?
I think it's been 2 seconds.
I have been eating healthier and stuff like that and getting my morning walks and stuff in. I've been pedaling off and on during this. Admittedly, I'm not pedaling right this second because the cable for my controller is doing the little thing on the side of my desk.
It's these buttons. I think the contacts are off. It shouldn't take this long.
Is that true, Leon? Leon is a jerk.
Oh yeah, we have to push them both at the same time. Here, dude, go and push the other one.
But you are indeed still young, Locke. Young at heart. That reminds me, I need to start dragging people in for some D&D stuff I want to do. I might pester you for it. We'll see. I might just pester most of the Team Tuxedo folks. Joints, not so much. Joints, my joints haven't been young for 20 years.
Here goes. 1, 2.
The bones of this house are just rotten. Locke is like -5. I have the heart. Actually, I have the mind and humor of a 12-year-old. I have the education of someone my age. And I have the back, knees, and health status of probably someone 20 years older than me. I've got American healthcare. It's probably even worse than that. Oh, lordy.
See? I told you I'd get this thing open.
Not by yourself, Leon. After spending 10 minutes on the floor getting hair out of your mother's drain in the shower, you told her never to the shower you told her never to use. Oh god, like your father did before her. Your knees are likely to break. Ouch. Yeah. Especially if you have to do any kind of snaking or anything like that. Go get food, Locke. You didn't eat before the stream? Shame on you. Don't make me come overseas and cook for you. Not that I ate particularly healthy this morning myself. I made faux chiladas. In other words, microwaved enchiladas. Everything thrown in tortillas and stuck in the microwave instead of cooked properly in the oven. So the cheese wasn't crispy, but I had olives. I had a little bit of beans and meat in high fiber tortillas. Hello. It's the Booms. Yeah, go get some food. The stream will be here when you get back. Or if you need to go spend time with your family, go spend time with your family. Enjoy your holidays. Oh, this is not voiced? Well, you butts. Oh, yeah, it must be. Oh, be careful. If you touch it, it's going to cause a boom. Take a look and try moving it carefully. So, yeah, I think we press these. We blow up the paths. What are these holidays? You get to have time off from work? What's that? I never get time off from work because my work is on the internet. The internet never sleeps. But even whenever I had a normal job, I didn't get the holidays off. Oh, if I remember correctly, there is a wrong way and a right way to do this. I'm gonna press buttons. If we get all the stuff, we get all the stuff. If we don't, we don't. Not the end of the world either way. It's not like the game is the hardest game in the world or anything. It's not like this is freaking early game wizardry. Goddess statues, I'm pretty sure, are an item that we have. Goddess statues. Is it an equipable? It might be an equipable. No. Where are those goddess statues? That's the angel statue. There's the goddess statue. Recover 30% MP to all allies. Yeah, this one we can actually just... we can make more of them. Da-da-da-da! Boom. Man, I remember going through this place and actually having to fight the enemies. Bodyguard is overpowered if you accidentally overlevel. Do you overlevel at all? The glint of hidden power. Veins of the precious ore, energy stone, shine faintly, full of a mighty power too dangerous for the untrained to handle. Perhaps it's fortunate that it's found so far off the beaten path. It's energy stones. Let's use it to blow stuff up. Okay, so we have... Our goal is down there in the bottom center. So we want to go on either wing first. Oh. Yeah, puzzles. Go ahead and get rid of you. So we follow this one down here. Oh, damn it. Damn you, Nappa! Okay. So to get through this one, we have to blow up all these. Oh no, an actual fight!
We better jump! Yeah!
Prison!
I think she's casting Photon Prison. I always forget that the fights in this can be very, very chaotic.
We've got company. Take it easy.
And yeah, she restores enough MP each time. Back with an orange because Morna will be making dinner soon. Ooh. What's she making for dinner? I might steal that idea for what is known as lunch. And then we get this one. It's fully charged. Damn you, Nappa! Photon Prison. Photon Prison. I think I already screwed up that one. If you thought about casting Photon Prison, no, it didn't cross my mind. And unfortunately, I have a feeling. Actually, I don't know. Can I capture that screen? I'm gonna try and capture a screen real quick. This may go terribly, terribly wrong. I'm gonna make sure that nothing is showing that. I can't show on stream. Doesn't look like it. But let's go application capture. Does it not have... Window capture? Okay. That's the menu that I have open. Can I actually just hide this real quick? There you go. So you guys can't see that, so I don't accidentally show something stupid. There we go. That's what I'm working on off camera. I may have to do a Photon Prison spell in that. Don't know, because you got HelloFresh and haven't opened the box yet. Forgot to choose what they sent you? Oh, no. Oh, no. You can get all kinds of weird stuff. That is Foundry Virtual Tabletop. I am trying to make my Fractured Worlds system in it. It is... I'm using D&D 5e as a backbone for it. But
That's one for us.
Most of the things I'm going to have to actually learn how to integrate into it. You guys going to kill that? Thank you. That is Foundry Virtual Tabletop. It's kind of like Roll20, but a standalone program. And I am building out items, spells, etc., etc., etc. in it. Let's see. How do I open that one over there? I don't remember. Because I think the bottom right way is locked off, is it not? Yeah, the bottom right is locked off, and that's where we actually want to go. So we have to come in from bottom right of this to actually blow it up. Yeah, I'm working on spells and stuff, and I may have to make Photon Prison a spell. I need to actually crack my knuckles and get back to remembering how to code so I can... It's only JavaScript, so it's probably not that going to be that awful. But get back used to coding and stuff like that so I can develop my own magic schools and stuff like that. If I stream stuff for it, I'll probably be streaming it in on a different channel. Okay, so we have this one to blow that up. Oh, that blew up the one further in. Okay. Then we have this one to blow up something else. We're just going to blow up everything. Oh, he learned Starlight, Star Bright. Your world's magic system is... ... Yeah? Afraid to ask. Obviously, if I wanted to do it like the way I'm... There's a few versions of my Fractured Worlds thing. One has a very crunchy magic system. That's one that I haven't released any public information about. There's one that has a more D&D style magic system, and then there's literally just, here's the stuff shoved into D&D version. I do have a folder for making a simplified one, but go ahead and do you. Nope.
Let's take care of this.
This is easy enough.
I might have to turn off Photon Prison, but she does stand back with it.
I love mowing them down like this. I'm the boss lady round here now.
God. All the children in this game need a slap upside the head. Okay, so that one comes from over here. And we've got this one over here. Okay, so that's 4. This one's 1. You need to go find 2. That's 3. If you're wondering where I'm getting the numbers from, it is the little pips next to them. How many types of Mancy your world setting has? Ah. See, the way I'm... A little bit of disclosure. This still has not passed mustard in my personal testing, so I haven't even actually tested it with normal players. But my system uses kind of assemble your own spell kind of thing rather than individual spells. I'm trying to convert that into a D&D system so basically I'm having to write up the core spells that you would have using that. I've got it narrowed down to 5 Mancers in the sense of Mancy. We got that. That is mission right there. So we don't want to do that one just yet. That's 2 and 3. Where is 1 at? But still room for more. But yeah, I'm finding Foundry to be good for this on a surface level. I don't know if I have the technical skill. Like, I know how it should work in my brain, like the order of operations and all that. I don't know if I have the patience to learn the software enough to make it. If that makes sense. So for now, I'm sticking with the 5e thing so I can just get everything in there on paper and get people testing it as kind of like a rudimentary version of it. And then I'll spend it out more. I could also possibly make a super simplified version in Foundry, because I could just do the world builder for that, but then I'd have to build all the magic systems and just have the cards do whatever. Because the super simplified version would use cards for most of it. But that is super simplified. furthest my notes are on that is literally, here's what I want to make, here's the criteria and scope. I like making things, and I kind of want to go back and this is going to go back into like deep lore for Alzorath. For those of you wondering, yes, I have made a TTRPG before. In high school. To tell you how long ago it was. If I remember correctly, this was during the era of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, possibly 2.5. Back when I made that, I had a massive binder with like thousands of, well, not thousands, hundreds of characters with their own little artwork, their stats, their abilities, then a binder with like all their abilities in it. It was very crunchy and very poorly optimized, and we played it with Lego heads on grid paper. But it was a lot of fun to do, and it kind of went over pretty well. But it was very much Hero Quest but crunchier, rather than an actual proper role-playing game. Most of the stuff that we did was combat in it.
Not too shabby.
This one, I want to have actual role-playing function in it.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no, we're level 80. We're level 80, people. Is this what you needed, Leon?
Look! There it is! I found it! It's all here and I found it!
We need
I
to
think
learn
we
to use
all
we
pitched in on this effort, Leon.
You didn't even fight once, Leon.
Yes, I suppose you didn't do as terribly as I expected.
Man, what a brat.
Oh, I don't know. I'm starting to find his act kind of cute.
Hey, don't go too far ahead, Leon.
And he dies.
The pendant.
Huh?
What?
I think there's a faint light coming from it.
They made that graphic just for
Wouldn't
that.
that be due to the ore that's around us?
Come on, dude. Let's just get this ore and get out of here.
Dude? Dude?
Leon, behind you! Oh, it's these guys again.
Hello. Can't get a word in edgewise in combat.
We can take on anything.
Geomancy, Geomancy, Aquamancy, Hydromancy, Aeromancy, Electromancy, Pyromancy, Chloromancy, Botomancy, Acidmancy, Toxomancy, Dracomancy, Demonmancy, Etheromancy, I cannot say that one, Pheromancy, Necromancy, Luminancy, Umbramancy, Phonomancy. I'm curious what Phonomancy is. I'm guessing sound? Armomancy, Cerebromancy, Entomancy, Chronomancy, and still have ideas for some forms of mancy to cover flying, terra, aquatic, and also normal non-elemental stuff. I use Terramancer as one of the ones in Fractured Worlds. I am slowly assembling the wiki for it and then putting it in there. Phonomancy is sound. Yeah.
I'm the
That's what it sounded like.
here now.
I like how they're all pretty much self-explanatory with the Mancies as well. That's actually a really hard thing to do, I found. Actually, there is one I'm surprised you don't have on there. There is one I am surprised you don't have on there. And that is Sanguinomancy, or Sanguimancy, which is blood magic. I know that has overlap with necromancy, but Sanguimancy.
I'm fine.
Manipulating the blood.
Where's Leon?
He was here a moment ago.
I see him. He's over there on the right.
You alright, Leon?
That monster! I've never seen anything like that. Not even in my books.
Ha. Guess you can't learn everything from the textbooks, huh?
I mean, we are going to shove about a million
come
books
on.
down his throat.
Claude, we should just get this ore we came here for and get back.
Yeah, enough playing around.
That's overlapped with necromancy, but if you can work out enough blood stuff to be equal to the others, it would be its own mancy too. Sweet.
This should work. What's the pendant looking like now, Reyna?
It's back to normal.
I guess it must have reacted to the ore in here.
The monster.
Weird. I wonder what that pendant's made of.
Unobtainium!
Here, Leon. This is the ore you wanted, right? Hang on to it.
Oh, okay.
I forget how old Leon is supposed to be as well.
The soldier's waiting for us on the coast. Let's go.
I think he's like 12 or something. He is one of the youngest characters. Another gauntlet of air. 100 times in a row. Didn't realize we had gotten that with that fight, but not the one against a rogue guy. Yeah, he's 12. I am upset that we don't have anyone over 30. Equipment, and I think that one is survive with 1 HP. Yeah, that'll be better for her. You get a gauntlet of air. We cannot change your gear because your gear is shit. It's garbage nonsense. For me, in the Fractured Worlds thing, necromancy is actually a subset of the summoner, the conjurer kind of effects. So it doesn't have as much blood and direct combat in the spells, but still gonna have a decent amount. But yeah, setting up specific schools requires me editing JavaScript, which is fun. Not that JavaScript is that difficult to do. It's just I have worked with it twice, maybe, in my life. Maybe 3 times. Most of my programming has been Perl, C++, a little pinch of Python, some C#, Basic, a lot of Basic. God. I don't think I could write in Basic these days, but geez, I wrote Basic for 2 years in high school, and I did Basic at home when I was younger on a little mini computer thing. It only had text output, so you couldn't do any like graphical stuff with it, but I made little games with that. Hello, it's the guy we didn't want to get for a long time, but we're getting him because this is the only run that we're going to be able to get him on. Unless I do more than 2 runs, and I don't plan on doing more than 2 runs for the channel. If I do more runs, they'll be off camera, because that's just how it is. Unless I plan to speed run something,
Opera?
It's going to be about as much as you
what
see it on the
she's
channel.
doing.
I wonder what she's doing. I know what she's doing.
Ernest, it's you, isn't it? Say something to me. Why aren't you talking?
I don't love you
Hey,
anymore,
Opera.
Opera.
I'm glad you took the time to find me.
Ern?
Ah, my beloved Opera. I've missed you so.
What? You're acting weird, Ern.
What's wrong, Opera? Is that Ernest over there?
No. It's not the man I know anyway.
You chased me across thousands of light years by this point, haven't you, Opera? And now, you're just a few feet away. Come on over to me. I won't let you go this time.
Are you kidding me? Don't give me that crap.
Oh, my dear Opera, that's an energy stone in that boy's hand, isn't it? You know you can't let him have that. That's mine.
What's your problem?
Ern, what has happened to you? You're acting strange.
Strange? In what way? I'm the same as I've always been. Now, take that stone and bring it over to me.
No.
No! Stay away from me. Don't get any closer, or I'm gonna shoot.
You have a sniper rifle and it's 5
There's nothing
feet.
to be afraid of, Opera. Just remember, I love you no matter what.
No!
Hip shot!
What have I done? Ern. Ern.
It bothers me that her top eye doesn't have an eyebrow. I know that's an odd thing to be bothered by, but it is.
Opera!
I try to treat you nicely, and this is what I get in return. Don't you want this man to love you? Don't you want him by your side? You could have had him if you weren't so stupid.
Ernest isn't like this. He wouldn't talk to a woman that way.
Well, so what? It's not like he ever saw anything in you anyway. I would have been happy just getting the energy stone back, but that's not going to be enough now, is it? I'm sorry I couldn't be your dear Ernest. If you want to know who I really am...
Frank from accounting!
Then I've just given you the chance. You can try flailing at me if you like, but just don't be surprised if the woman dies in the process.
Oh no! What will we ever do? Oh look, another party member.
We better win this. Kind of a thing.
Mirror,
Blade! Take this! Rocky, thump!
I'd say
Wow.
that was 8 out of 10.
We can take
Such a
on
tough
anything.
boss.
I can live with this.
We have Eterna.
Ooh, great.
Life is going to be relatively easy for a while.
I hope I'm not too late. No, I can't be too late. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Opera. I shouldn't have left you like that.
Forget about it.
We're waiting for him to die in earnest.
I guess I ought to introduce myself. My name is Ernest Ravid. I'm an archaeologist, and if you lived in the States, chances are you've heard of me before. Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
The States?
I was here to survey and study the symbology culture, but as you can see, I kinda got in over my head a little.
Well, how can I put this? I'm glad I found Ern, but I guess this means I don't have any reason to be with you guys anymore.
What?
That's what you're expecting anyways, right? I promised you that I'd leave as soon as I found Ern.
Well, yeah, you did, but...
Not like she's been with us that long. A day? 2? Would you like to travel with us a while longer?
Would you like to travel with us a while longer?
Is it
I could
because
go
I'm
shoot
useful
them.
on the battlefield?
Not particularly.
No, Opera. It's because we're friends.
As a friend? Ern?
Yeah, I get it.
We've come this far together. I think I'd like to see this through to the end. Besides, I owe a big thanks to all of you.
You can't get her early enough.
You don't mind if I tag along then?
You can't get her early enough for this to make that much sense. Because you have to get her after the liqueur tournament. Which means if you are just going story beat to story beat, then you're not going to have had her with you for more than just one town. Because you basically go to Lingua, or Linga, back to Liqueur, and you're picking her up somewhere between your first visit to Liqueur and your second one. Which means she really is not with you that long for it to make sense for her to be like, oh, but we're friends! We're friends! But we're still taking her with.
Oh, by all means.
It feels rushed. Look, we have more party members. I think currently we are full. And I am going to go ahead and grab him max determination right out of the gate. And we'll just dump into training for now. I mean, we get plenty of SP. It's not a huge issue. And you go there. And his equipment, if I remember correctly, is whips. Yup. He's got himself a fancy little whip. And he uses tank armor, which is fine. Round shield. No, you just go buckler. I mean, sorry, barrier shield. Froghead, not really worth it. Plate helm. I think we actually might need to be putting on you. I just realized we have a better one. Are we ever going to actually use him? Probably not. Silver Greaves. Neo Greaves are better, I think. And then accessory-wise, we still don't have a lot of great stuff. What factor did I roll on the bloody? Just defense up right now. I'm probably going to be rolling some more of them. Just as a thing, but right now, not super high priority. I do have the ability to come in here, blacksmith, normal. If I remember correctly, it is Damascus, which we can make plenty more of.
Well then, let's get it over with.
Chaos, Blessed Plate. Yeah, we didn't get another bloody out of that, but we can. And I can essentially do that for freaking ever if we really need to, because look at our money. Sure. Sure. It's just not high on my priority list. I don't think we're going to need it to beat the game. It's just a bunch of nice to haves. Ta-da! Let's wander through the woods. I could sit in a corner and get him a bunch of levels real quick.
We better win
We
this.
can handle this.
Jump!
Especially considering we already have Eterna. We're not going to need the help for a while. You can play the game without IC just fine. Yeah, it just increases the difficulty. I think I said it before, and I will say it again. I do think that is one of the biggest strengths of this game. Is that... Oh, yeah, we have a crap ton of stuff here. But I think that is one of the biggest strengths of the game, is that we just have the ability to essentially choose our own difficulty. Unlike First Star Ocean, First Departure gets a little rough with that. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Generally, the first game in most series is going to be a decent bit tougher. We'll just grab whatever on him. He's never going to see combat, but we do want to be using his stuff. But what we want to do is icy specialty, scouting, look for enemies. And I think that's everything we want. There we go. Just let them do their thing for a little bit. But yeah, first entry in most games have like weird difficulty spikes because that's kind of feeling out what you want the game to be. Even games known for being exceptionally good about their difficulty scaling, or that are held up to a standard of being like, this game is difficult but fair, like Dark Souls, do have difficulty spikes, mostly in the R version. See, I have played the original version of the First Star Ocean, and then I played a little bit of First Departure to make sure it worked, but I haven't actually beaten it. In the R version, they increased the stats. Lovely. Are you guys not bodyguarding properly? Go. Why are you not bodyguarding? Did I turn off bodyguard or something?
Oh, it's these guys.
Let's take it easy, guys. Yahoo! Thundercloud!
And they scale them to like a universe difficulty? Okay. See, I play it on normal difficulty for the most part. Just because, in my opinion, because I do cover games for reviews. So it's one of those things where, since I'm covering it for reviews, I play on normal difficulty because it's designed to be played that way. Yeah, and there I really must not have bodyguard on or something.
Oh, it's these guys again.
There's only one difficulty in it. Ugh. So pretty much you have to use the icy and cheese to actually adjust the difficulty down or up. That sucks. Yeah, I don't have the R version of that. I have the not the PS1, the original version of Star Ocean 1. And then I have the original version of the PSP, is what I was going to say. The remaster. Because I have brains, I guess. I don't have a lot of brains today. Just don't let me fool you. Okay, special arts, spells. I see. Do we not have... It's bodyguard, right? Yeah, bodyguard is on. Why is it not working? You sons of ass! We have it set. The shop's vaguely upgrade. Yeah, for some reason our bodyguard is not actually functioning right now, which is concerning me. It does that from time to time too. It was doing it whenever I did the first grind as well. Yeah, I'm using avoidance. And I'm using avoidance on one character, and I'm using the 30% one that you get from crafting with a Philosopher's Stone with Reyna. Pretty what it's called.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10
That boosts
out
it
of
by
10.
30%. So it should be high enough that we should just be blocking most of it, but they're not going after anything, is the thing that's concerning me. Because see, they're not even engaging them.
Is that it?
We can do this.
Photon prison!
Photon
prison!
Let's take care of it. We got it.
Well, the 30% one should be enough to get us to 100%.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
You also got Faunamancy. Ooh, flora and fauna. It's on. Bodyguard is on. Oh, now we've just lost all of our XP up. Damn it. Not that it's hard to get back up, but still. Because we get like all the orbs known to man.
We better win this.
That's one for us.
It's done this before, and I don't know what is causing it. But like out here, it's functioning. It is very strange. It might be something to do with like the entrances to zones causing an issue with it. Because that is the other type of, that's the only other commonality. So I might just have to camp up in like a weird spot. Now we actually have to get our stats back up. It's fine.
Kind of a throwaway.
Just because I want to have like max XP boost.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10
Yay,
out of 10.
25%. Just camp up on a mountain? I mean, I could.
Oh, it's these guys again.
It's not like I'm going to be progressing the story until the ad ends.
That's one for us.
On to the next
We still have about a minute left on it. We could go up in here. I still need to get the count up before I do so, but I don't think the orbs actually impact our ability to get XP out of battle, though. Just in battle.
I love mowing them down like this. I'm only getting
We also have training. Oh, I didn't turn training on everybody. That's something I forgot to do. There you go. Enjoy. Extra XP, even though you're not in the party.
We better win this.
The drop on this.
I still like it for whenever we do finally get into another fight.
Oh, it's these
With an actual like boss or champion or something like that. To have it up. Just so I can see the big numbers go woo. Big numbers go burr. Who doesn't like big numbers? I love myself some big numbers.
We can do this.
Let's get the drop on this. Prison.
Personally, you only use beneficial formations in battle. You get enough XP from bodyguard as is.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Very good.
The fact is, we're technically overpowered. We've done everything we've been doing today with things kind of toned down due to the fact that we're just in XP mode. We're in training. Yeah, 80 is enough to win the game. Yeah. But we're probably going to be doing some of the optional fights once we get the ability to fly around, that kind of stuff. So I don't mind getting a little bit over leveled, or a lot bit in this case. I probably should have actually been putting in machinist on her. Okay, as long as you have trained at max, you're not saving up for anything. But yeah, this is the easy way to grind. Just find a corner. Let your minions do all the work. Right now, mostly it's to get our friends caught up in levels. And speaking of machinist level 10...
Here goes.
guess what we can do? Still didn't get her level 10 item.
Here goes.
Still didn't get it. Wow. Familiar. I need... Smith's hammers, fountain pen. None of you have the machinist kit. Damn you. Yeah, right now we're mostly just trying to get him and him up to like past 40. After 300, you get it as a reward? Yeah. The thing is, I'm going to have to go and buy so many of those. Look at those levels up. And all that money we're getting off of that. But anyway, that's kind of just how passive grinding goes. We're going to turn off scouting. In fact, we're going to turn on avoid enemies now. And go back to where we're supposed to be going. It's fine. People that watch the Cole LLC videos absolutely hate how often I say it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's almost like one of those things where now that people have mentioned it, my brain just latches onto it and I can't turn it off. So they get to live with it even more. Way better than how it used to be one at a time. Yes. Crafting is definitely much easier in this. I wish that... Let's go ahead and do this. I wish that item cap was higher than 20 in this. I wish it was 99. At least for crafting items. For non-crafting items, sure, 20 is fine. But I would love crafting items to be able to go up to 99 so I don't have to just keep shop hopping.
That was easier than I thought.
No time to
One shy. One orb shy. Come on. Give me that 150. So I get like max XP from this. There you go. Welch. I am going to punch you. I guess I could turn that off, but then I'd have to go and turn it back on again.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Kid Crew has reached max XP. You like the limit because it forces you to use other strats other than just chucking items. Well, I mean, in battle, I can definitely see like item limits being important. The thing that gets me is just the crafting. Special arts, you are already just out in the middle of nowhere with that one. Okay. I'm just getting these done first so I don't have to think about them again. I think we do unlock additional ones. Like we've gotten Breaker as one. Yeah, these are just easier to just dump into. And you need magic ones. Machinist on you. Replication. You still need machinist. Makes you have to put in work to chuck items away. There's more from raid fights and missions. Keep an eye out. Ah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all the raids.
How did it go, sir?
All according to plan.
Unless I do
Mine
just
the
massive
ore,
grinding.
And the liqueur hope's as good as done.
Brilliant, Dr. Guest.
Hmm.
Did something happen to Dr. Guest?
No, I don't think so.
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. It must have been a hard journey.
Not really. I told you I could have done it by myself.
Well, now it's time to bring the ore to our king as quickly as possible.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have as deep of an understanding of the battle system as other people. It's more just, I know the basics, which should get me through the game. Getting the right factors on gear, that's the hard part.
How did it go, sir?
Couldn't have gone better. Can't talk now, though. Gotta report to the king.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me.
And is it just me, or does Leon actually sound like he's older than Claude? I know that's kind of like an odd observation, but it really does sound like he is older than Claude. Or at least the same age as Claude. It's very strange. Okay, so we've got that. Oh yeah, each of the fishing locations. That menu is super handy. I wish it would have told us about that menu in a tutorial.
The king and your parents are waiting for you, Dr. Guest.
I'll be in the throne room as soon as I can. Let's get moving.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
I don't have time for any side trips right now.
We don't have time for any side trips, but I can open this. Because I will forget otherwise. There we go. And a boop. Okay. You have any more quests for me? No.
Of course not. You have failed me severely.
Do we just go the roundabout route, or do we just go straight in? Yeah, we took out the rogue by Harley. We tried the robot guy. I could have done it with patience, but...
Welcome back, Dr. Guest. We've been waiting for you.
Everywhere he goes, he's Dr. Guest.
I'm relieved to see you back, Leon. How did the ore mining expedition go?
I have the ore with me right now, sire.
Ah, brilliant. I knew you'd live up to your promise, Leon. Right then, Floreth and Murdoch, let's finish up work on the liqueur hope as quickly as possible.
Yes, sire.
Check it out, Mom. I got it. The real thing.
Mind your manners, Leon. You are in front of the king.
We will begin the final construction phase on the Liqueur Hope immediately, Your Majesty. Would Leon be able to come with us? We will need his expertise on site.
Yes, by all means. Now, how should I deal with you?
What? Deal with us?
Now, there's nothing to be angry about. We have already conducted a full background check on your party. It fully matches the story you gave us. You are investigating the sorcery globe on behalf of the King of Cross.
I see. So you had your doubts about us.
But there's little doubting you now. In fact, I realize that you are more than worthy of my entire kingdom's trust.
So, what would you like from us, Your Majesty?
Ah, you'd like to cut to the chase. Very good. To make a long story short, I want your talents where I need them the most. At the frontline base, aiding our armed forces.
The frontline base?
As I'm sure you know, the base is currently under attack from an army of ghastly monsters. Any ship leaving for L would have to depart from the base. With things being as they are, I can't possibly do that for you right now. Without a powerful weapon on our side, forming a fleet capable of navigating to L is a near impossible task.
So you need us to buy you some time until the Liqueur Hope is complete. Is that it?
Precisely. I knew the heroes from Cross would understand. You want to get to L? I want to get to L. It's the perfect arrangement, wouldn't you agree?
Isn't Gravity Crush the one that has a bunch of like those the triangular shaped weights?
We really don't have any other choice. Besides, we aren't the kind to sit and watch the monster hordes capture Liqueur in one fell swoop.
We have a deal then. I'd like you to set off for the frontline base as quickly as possible. I'm counting on you, my friends.
Is there a particular trick to nuking that robot guy with Claude as your main? We're gonna go. So our next target is a front line. Because right now we're not doing enough damage to take it down. If that makes sense. I forget what his weakness. For some reason I remember doing it like super easy on Reyna. Because on this save file, I actually have all that kind of stuff, and I've done all the red bosses in the overworld. Put on bloody armor and use Sword of Life. Bloody armor. Special arts and spells. Sword of Life. We'll go try it. And take everyone out of the party? Okay. I will travel to... I think it's Lasgus Mountains I want to travel to. The entrance, and then do that. My sword is Eterna. Okay, so tactics, party formation, take it down to just him. I see specialty. Bunny call.
Come on, bunny.
Come on, Bunny!
Have Claude craft a berserk ring for some damage. Doesn't that take control out of your... I think I actually have a berserk ring already. Because right now we have Meteor Ring and Chain of Might. But I can do a berserk ring. Boss off the Chain of Might? And I take it I should just be spamming the other skill. Keep the meteor ring for the breakup. Okay. Okay, we'll try it. Let's dismount. System save. And just spam Sword of Light. Need MP dodge in the middle of his hits.
Air slash! Air's mirror blade! Victory! 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 Ha! Victory! 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 Ha! Victory! 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 Ha! Victory! Victory! Ha! Ha! Got you! Da! 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 Victory! 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 Thundercloud! Victory! 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 Da! Victory! 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 Yeah! Da! Ja! Ha! Ha! Air's mirror blade! Air's mirror blade!
Oh, I probably should have been dodging. But yeah, it's a free one with that. I didn't realize he changed forms in the middle of it, though. We'll just retry with what we have.
Air slash! Victory! 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 Victory!
So I just need to be getting his dodge timings down a little bit better. To get my mana back up. Can camp him vertical and he can't touch mages. He only shoots diagonal and horizontal. Okay. Yeah, whenever I get below about 300, I'm sorry, I'm concentrating a little bit. I'm trying to watch my mana bar. Whenever I drop below 300, I'm trying to dodge a little bit. Come here. Come on, help me break him, please. Thank you. Come on. I just need to keep my mana up, unfortunately. I do have mana recovery items as well. Let's go with blueberries. You can dodge the Ray AoE too, yeah. I think it's as long as they flash red, it's something you can dodge. Victory! For some reason, I remember coming back to do this guy, like, super overpowered on Reyna. And he was just, like, a pushover entirely.
Maybe a 5 out of 10, huh?
9 million XP. Okay. There's some that you can dodge that don't flash, like most spells that don't have cutscenes. And his little laser shot didn't have a red line either. So we have all achieved victory. Yay. I'm waiting until the bar stops moving. Anytime we get ridiculous amounts of XP and stuff. Yep. Almost level 100. I don't think there's any other ones of those that we can actually get to, though, unfortunately. But we got a lot of points into stuff. Let's go ahead and get Machinist, Alchemy. You can just do... You didn't even get enough for Machinist. You dingus. He's at max train. You're at max train. You're at max train. You're not at max train. You're getting closer. Accumulation aid. Now I need to get everyone back in my team. Tactics, party formation. Bop, 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 bop. Everyone is back. It also heals allies near you as well. Yeah, that does seem a little bit busted. But it's fine. It's fine. let's go ahead and icy specialty. Bonnie.
Come on, Bunny.
I don't think there's any others we can get to. The one guy by Harley and this one. Ernest has some battle suits you can steal on him, and Mars and Linga from PA mode as well. I mean, we do have good pickpocketing. I don't care about Ernest's relation to us. I'm not a huge fan of the pickpocketing our allies thing, but not opposed to it either. Okay, where is he hiding at? And I don't know why the graphics are stuttering at the moment. He should have shared. Yeah, that's the thing I don't get about them having their own kit in these things. I think he's probably in the item shop, isn't he? Nope. Where are you hiding at, dingus? You up here? Nope. I'm not sure where he's at. I don't ever pay attention to Ernest. And yeah, I don't know why the graphics are all of a sudden stuttering. It's not an encoding error or anything like that. It's just doing it in town. Break into her home. It's going around the rotation. I like how we get blocked by like just tiny piles of blocks or chairs or something like that. Too inconvenient to step over. %30 chance. Some NPCs give you items for blocking their path on here too, like the Old Elder. We are just not getting any luck with this. I don't care if your relationship with me is bad. We can fix it in like a heartbeat. There. He gives us stuff for blocking his path? Oh, not bad. We'll use it for now. You can eat some food for preventing it from lowering too? Yeah. I just like his little poofs. Okay, so battle suit is pretty solid defense and guts, so I have to give it credit there. And what was the other location he had one that we could steal from him for? Not that I care about his status. Linga? Okay, we can go to Linga and steal from him there. That reminds me, speaking of relationships with them, I need to go... Oh yeah, we can't even sell them right now, so it doesn't matter. In the library, groovy. Yeah, for some reason the towns are stuttering for me. I don't know if it's coming through on stream. Relationships drop as a party. Yeah, it's fine. Claude's still doing fine. Hello. Yeah, you'll never finish the paper at this rate because you're running around like a weirdo with their panic mode on. Doesn't look like anything's been written about the sorcery globe. I don't care about any of your items. Hello. Battle suit. You mustn't go too far. You know I can just buy more of these. How would you feel if there was like somebody trying to pickpocket you and they just kept spraying you with perfume every now and then? It's just like, give me your money. Like a little spray bottle. It's like a little water bottle. They just spritz you on the nose with. No, don't be mad. We good? Just right on the nose. By the time we're done, he just smells like the cheapest perfume store ever. Gimme. Okay, Smith's hammer, 10. Toolboxes, yes. Relax perfume, sure. Gonna need more of them. Why are you better off with Amber Robe? What do I have on you right now? Oh, you're still in a freaking silk robe. Well, damn. So yeah, the two of them are probably going to be our strongest characters for a while. You're actually pretty solid, Priestess. You had partners like that? I am thankful that none of the people I've actually dated have been that way. Most of my past relationships have been fairly healthy. I can only like point to one that wasn't healthy, but yeah. Money grubbing a little bit, yeah. I never had enough money to attract money grubbers, so I'm good. Berserk rings are solid. I could. We're getting close to that max life spot as well. I forget, can we go over 10k in this one? Actually, there is an easy way for me to find out if we can go over 10k in this one. No, we can't. As far as crafting more of those, it's under crafting, I think. Yeah, it's this one.
We can handle this.
There, we got another Berserk ring. No mods on it, but we got another one.
We can handle this.
But yeah, that is a pretty busted combo. Now, motionless. That means as long as I'm not actively going a direction, I can stand in one spot and keep using a skill to get the MP back. I think. That said, for regular fights, I'm not going to be dropping my armor that lets me drop life to become invincible. Because it seems kind of just mildly annoying to do that way. I think I would need a more long-range character that takes advantage of it to do that, unfortunately. So our next job is a place we haven't been yet, actually. There's probably busted builds online to find with this. That is something I haven't really looked into. Mostly I'm just playing it for the joy of playing the game. Use it with Sword of Life, at least you would think. He might still try and move up to his target, is the thing that kind of throws it off a little bit. I forget if it counts you as the target of Sword of Life or if it counts the enemy you're locked onto as the target of Sword of Life. We could test it real quick. We still have that equipped. Next enemy that pops up in front of me, I'm just going after. Hi, guys.
Let's take care of this.
We can do this.
Victory!
Correct.
No
That was easier than I thought.
I have an idea. I have a dumb idea. A very, very dumb idea. Solo Claude run. Just constantly pressing that button. We leave Reyna in the back line. We don't recruit anybody. Just Claude. Nothing but Claude. Probably easy mode cheese solo strat, but... Grabbing a chest. Gotta sell some shrimp. I almost lost my charge up there. It is kind of unfortunate. What time are we? Oh, we're almost time. When you get HP drain on weapons, you can use more moves. Yes. Unfortunately, Eterna, I don't think we can get that on there. I think to get HP drain, we'd have to craft one of the weapons we can just kind of like roll with. Or possibly get whatchamacallit to add it to it. Because we don't have access to the reroll gems yet. Yeah, because if memory serves, we need to be using... Where are you hiding? The remaking one to apply it to it, if I remember correctly. We don't have any remake gems. Blacksmith. I'm going to do another batch of the Damascus real quick. Oh, we got another bloody helmet. That was not what I was wanting out of it. I was wanting another bloody armor, but... It's you guys that can get up there, so Damascus 10. Thank you.
Here goes.
Don't get gems until Synard. I've always felt weird saying Synard. But the reason I was looking at time is we were closing in on the 4-hour mark. I don't know too many people who are streaming right now, but there's somebody playing something called Mary Gear Solid 1 and 2, which looks like a weird fan-made game, kind of in the vein of Metal Gear Solid, even with like the Metal Gear Solid game overs and stuff like that. So I'll be watching that. We'll see if it goes well. I was raided into this person by another streamer. I don't know them personally, but we're going to be about your petition for Al's Play Kitty Powers Dating Agency. I will still have to think about it. Remind me after the new year. I'm probably going to be awful at that, but we're raiding Frazoir, which is, I was raided into them by, I believe it was either Jenna Bain or I'm forgetting the other person that I followed that might have done it. But yeah, they're playing like this weird Metal Gear Solid twist thing. So hopefully everyone has a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I will be streaming this again, and we will be going for Defending the Coast. Bye.